Okay, so I'm going to share an accidental thing that happened. This part for this jacket was purposeful, but I'm going to show you another accidental piece that came about from it, and at the same time I'm going to explain what I did to give this jacket some structure. I got this from Amazon. Here you can see that it's unlined. It's not thick at all. It's just a very flimsy material. So when I put it on, the jacket was so loose that this part would kind of like flop open. The lapels would flop down. So I needed to give it some weight. I had this old jacket. This was in the pile for the Goodwill. This, I believe, was one of my son's jackets from a really long time ago. And I figured this suit jacket has weight to it. I can take some pieces and add it to this, which is what I did. So I cut the sleeves off. I was apprehensive at first about even cutting this because it is useful. Someone could have worn it. It is still going to be used accidentally, which is a great thing. So again, I cut the sleeves off. I did everything I just chopped it. You know, I took one sleeve off. As you can see, the edges are very, I don't even know. I don't like the lighting. It's such good lighting. It's almost too good where you can't even see. Everything is kind of overexposed. So let me try to go from a different angle here. Does that help? Maybe a little bit. But anyway, so this is how it looks. It's chopped up. Both sleeves are. I just cut it to get the pieces that I needed for the lapel. So let me go back over here. Okay, so the sleeves is what I used for the lapel. I doubled it, folded it over, and then I sewed it to the back flap of the lapel to give it some weight. One sleeve is over here and the other sleeve is over here. So that's the two sleeves from the suit jacket. Then I needed to give some weight to this bottom part. This is the inside. This was like a fold over piece that was all the way down. I cut the back of this jacket. I just cut up the whole back part up to almost half, and I cut that piece in half, and then I put one piece over here. I sewed it to the inside edge, and then the other piece sewed to this inside edge. So now this has some weight to it. Of course, you don't know what it looked like before, but you can kind of get the idea that it was, you know, very loose and floppy. And now it just has a little bit of weight. And now I was left with this accidental treasure, I'm calling it. Let me move back a little bit so you can see it. So now I have this. It's like a jacket in the front, no sleeves. And the way I cut it, the sleeves happen to have this, you know, triangular shape to them. You probably can't see from the darkness of the footage, but what I'm going to just do is go in and clean up these edges to make it something. So I'm going to cut this down to the seam here on both sides. I'll cut this in a straight line across the back, and then I'll cut the sleeves, cut those jagged edges off. And then I'll show you what it looks like. I think it's a cute little thing that can be styled and worn. Okay, I moved over here hoping that the lighting is a little bit better. The natural light is very bright now too, but here it is, the jagged edges of the suit. I think it's a little easier to see how I chopped it up. And like I said, I had no intentions of using this in any way, but now it looks like I can use it. I'm going to cut right down to that line, and then here's the back. So it's just a big chunk missing. So I'm just going to make this go straight across. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.